The art of personal growth and purpose. This is the greatest journey you will ever take. It is not about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Jim Rohn once said, "Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. And that change begins the moment you take responsibility for your growth." Personal growth is not a destination. It's a lifelong process. It's the constant pursuit of improvement, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. You grow when you decide to stop being a prisoner of your past and start being the architect of your future. Growth begins when excuses end. You were not born to live a life of mediocrity. You were born with gifts, with talents, with potential that demands to be expressed. The tragedy of life is not that we die too soon, but that we wait too long to start living. Personal growth means realizing your power, accepting your responsibility, and pursuing your purpose. Purpose gives meaning to existence. Without purpose, life becomes a cycle of doing but never becoming. With purpose, every day becomes a step toward something greater. Purpose transforms ordinary work into divine mission and discipline into devotion. Jim Rohn taught that when you find your purpose, your work becomes play and your life becomes art. But here's the truth. Growth and purpose require effort. They demand patience, persistence, and perspective. You must be willing to go through discomfort, to outgrow your comfort zone, and to face your fears. Fear is not your enemy. Stagnation is. Growth only happens when you are brave enough to challenge your limits. Ask yourself every morning, who do I want to become? What kind of life do I want to create? What legacy do I want to leave behind? Because the person you become is far more important than the things you achieve. Success without growth is emptiness. Growth without purpose is directionless. You need both growth and purpose to live fully. Personal growth starts with awareness. Awareness of your thoughts, habits, environment, and choices. You can't change what you don't notice, so become a student of yourself. Observe your reactions, your emotions, your daily routines. Ask, is this helping me grow or holding me back? Jim Rohn used to say, "Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better." That one line can change your life, because when you take that mindset, everything becomes a lesson. Every problem becomes a teacher. Every failure becomes a stepping stone. Growth demands discipline. The discipline to learn, to reflect, to take action. Read every day. Think deeply. Ask questions. Surround yourself with people who challenge you to rise higher. The world doesn't reward the wishers. It rewards the learners, the doers, the growers. If you want to change your life, start by changing what you consume. Not just food, but information, ideas, and energy. Your mind is like a garden. If you plant weeds, you'll get weeds. If you plant flowers, you'll get beauty. Feed your mind with wisdom, your heart with gratitude, and your soul with purpose. Don't compare your growth with others. Comparison is the thief of joy. Everyone's journey is different. The seed doesn't look like the flower, but both have purpose. Focus on your progress, not someone else's pace. Celebrate small wins. Every tiny improvement matters. Consistency compounds. Purpose is not found in books or waiting in some hidden place. It's created through action. You discover your purpose by doing, serving, learning, and experimenting. Purpose grows with experience. So take action, even if it's imperfect. Clarity comes from movement, not from sitting still. But you must also learn to let go of negative beliefs, toxic people, and self-doubt. Growth requires space, and space comes when you release what no longer serves you. Don't hold on to what's hurting you simply because you're afraid to start over. Every ending is a new beginning in disguise. Jim Rohn said, "For things to change, you have to change. You cannot wait for the world to fix itself. You must be the change you want to see." Growth doesn't come by luck. It comes from daily effort. Every action and every choice builds your destiny. Set goals that stretch you, not break you. Goals give direction to belief. Without goals, energy is scattered. Write them down, review them often, and move forward daily. Small actions, done consistently, create massive results over time. Growth is never easy. You'll fall, fail, and doubt yourself. But failure isn't the end. It's part of progress. Every setback strengthens you. Every mistake teaches you. Don't aim for perfection. Aim for improvement. Progress creates purpose, and purpose builds peace. True growth happens quietly in late nights, early mornings, and silent practice. Greatness grows from small, steady steps. It's in the discipline of reading, learning, and reflecting. Growth is slow, but the results last a lifetime. Live with gratitude. Gratitude turns struggle into strength and chaos into clarity. Be thankful for lessons, even painful ones. Gratitude multiplies growth and keeps your spirit strong. When you are grateful, life opens up with new blessings. Discipline your time. Don't wait for motivation. Act first. Every minute wasted is a piece of your dream fading. There is no perfect moment. The perfect time is now. Act even when it's hard. Movement creates momentum. Master your emotions. Calm is power. You can't control everything, but you can control your reaction. Don't let anger block your vision or fear steal your courage. Real strength is calm confidence that says, "I'll find a way." Find mentors who've walked the path before you. Learn from their wisdom. As Jim Rohn said, if you want to have more, you must become more. Growth isn't about collecting things, it's